Hello and welcome to Frog Crochet, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can crochet the uneven floret stitch for yourself with any project. It's a holeless stitch with a really gentle and subtle texture. So for this stitch you're going to need a foundation chain in multiples of 2 plus 2 plus 2 for your turning chain. Okay, so before we start the offset floret, I put a stitch marker in the first chain for my hook because I want the turning chains count as the first double crochet of the row. So then in the fourth chain from my hook, I'm going to make a double crochet. Okay, so then that turning chain is the first double crochet. And then row 1 is double crochet in every stitch across. So every other row of the offset florets is a double crochet row. And we'll only be having our little florets on one side of the fabric. So this is a one-sided stitch, but really easy to make. So just get the last few double crochet done. And there's the last one. Okay, so row 1, all double crochet. So then I'm going to turn, chain 1, and make a double crochet turning chain in the first stitch of the row. And then I'm going to make a slip stitch in the next stitch. And what this does is it forces that first double crochet down, and it's that bending of that double crochet that makes the floret. So this is now the back. The florets are going to appear on the other side. Okay, so after your slip stitch, you're going to make a double crochet in the next stitch. Then in the next stitch, make a slip stitch. Okay, so that double crochet bends over on the other side. If I just turn it over, there's the floret. It's very subtle, but it is there. It'll show better once we've made a couple of rows. So after your slip stitch, make a double crochet. So you repeat for row 2 is double crochet, then in the next stitch, slip stitch. Then make a double crochet again, then in the next stitch, slip stitch. And you're going to carry that on until it gets to the end of the row and you've got 2 stitches left. Okay, so I'm going to finish my last slip stitch. So I've now got 2 stitches left, and in both of those left 2 stitches, I'm going to make a double crochet. Okay, so this is where we start to make sure we get that offset. Okay, so there's row 2. You start and end the row with a double crochet, and there's an extra double crochet at the end so we can offset stitches later. Okay, I'll just grab some more yarn. Okay, so then we turn, chain 1. Okay, so row 3 is a double crochet row. So you're going to make a double crochet in the first, a double crochet turning chain in the first stitch, and then make a double crochet in every stitch across. Okay, so you can start to see those florets a little bit better now. So it's a very subtle texture, and you get this line coming down, and that's from those double crochets bending over. So you get these lovely little bumps, but they don't stick out. It's very subtle, but it's great for creating just little blobs of texture in what would be an otherwise plain stitch. So you're going to make a double crochet into each slip stitch and each double crochet in the row below. So once we finish row 3, we're going to make another row of florets in row 4, but we're going to offset them, which means that they're going to sit not stacked on top of each other, but they'll sit in between the florets we've just made. Okay, so row 3 done. On to row 4. Turn, chain 1, and make a double crochet turning chain in the first stitch. Okay, and then we're going to make a double crochet in the next stitch as well. That's going to push our florets over so that we make them offset. Okay, so we're going to do the same repeat from here on in. So after you double crochet, you make a slip stitch. Then in the next stitch, make a double crochet. Then in the next stitch, slip stitch. And repeat that all the way across your row. So just double crochet, slip stitch all the way across row 4. And if you follow in this pattern, that should make your last stitch of the row a double crochet. Slip stitch, and then last stitch of the row is a double crochet. So in row 2, we ended the row with 2 double crochet. In row 4, we end it with 1. So if we turn now for row 5, you'll see that those little florets are now offset. So row 5, turn, chain 1, make a double crochet turning chain in the first stitch of the row. And then make a double crochet in every stitch across. So this is now the front side of your fabric, because we can see those lovely florets. So they only appear on one side. Oops, grab some more yarn. But really easy stitch to make, and very pretty with those little florets. Very, very subtle texture, but really quick and easy to make. So make these last few double crochet of row 5. So it's always a good idea to make sure your slip stitches aren't too tight, otherwise you're going to make it difficult to work into them in this row. And then last stitch of the row. And then there we go. The offset floret. So to continue with this stitch, you're going to be repeating rows 2 to 5. And that is how you crochet the uneven floret stitch. So I would love to see what you make with this stitch. Please do come and show us over in our Facebook group, Frogty Frogs Ribbons and Stitch. Or let me know in the comments if you have any questions, or if there's any stitch that you would like to see us make a video on. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more crochet stitches, hints and tips and crochet patterns as well. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time in the next video. Bye for now!